in Osama City. You're watching One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with information, news, sports, and public affairs. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. Serving you with love. Ang telebisyong pangmasa. One TV News Channel. One TV News Channel. One TV special report.
We have 12 members present, Your Honor, including the Honorable Presiding Officer.
Having 12 members present, the Chair declares a quorum. Once again, good afternoon. For the order of business, may I request the Honorable Majority Floor Leader, Honorable Marcelian Tapayan, please.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Chair. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. We have no visitors today. Availing of the available hour, Honorable Chair, we now proceed to item number 5. Approval of the agenda for today. There are two proposed insertions to our order of business, Honorable Chair. May I begin with the first? For request for insertion, an ordinance authorizing the temporary closure of various roads in the territorial jurisdiction of Osama City for the Red Cross Run to Save Lives on 22 March 2026 from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. Second request is the resolution of sympathy and heartfelt condolence to the bereaved family of Prospera Bernard, who passed away last night. Prospera Bernard is one of the heirs of the family who donated this portion of the property which City Hall is occupying at present, Honorable Chair. So, I think the resolution is in order. So, these are the two proposed insertions to our business, Honorable Chair. May I therefore move to approve the agenda for today with two insertions as enumerated, Honorable Chair.
Move with the Honorable Majority Floor Leader for the approval of our agenda for today with two inclusions as being presented. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no minutes attached to our order of business. We now proceed to item number 7. First reading the business. Letter A, proposed ordinance. From this of Honorable Lordy Puente-Cypress, an ordinance providing for the naming, standardization, and official identification of all roads, street, roads, alleys, and pathways within Osama City and providing penalties for violations thereof. I now yield to the main sponsor of this ordinance, the ordinance, Honorable Lordy Puente-Cypress, to introduce her ordinance, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Lordy Fuentes-Cypress is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Majority Floor Leader. I respectfully move to pass the proposed ordinance entitled An Ordinance Providing for the Naming, Standardization, and Official Identification of All Roads, Streets, Forok roads, alleys, pathways within Osami City, and providing penalties for violation thereof. For first reading and be referred to the appropriate committee.
Move for first reading and this be referred to the appropriate committee. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We proceed to letter C. Petitions or requests for first reading. Number 1, 2026 annual budget of Barangay Bacolod in amount of 4,904,040 pesos, duly endorsed by our City Budget Officer for our approval, and I yield to Chairman of the Economic of the Committee on Barangay Affairs, Honorable John Carmelion, to introduce and recommend action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Giancarlo Moralion is now recognized by the Chair for the appropriate motion.
Thank you, Majority Floor. Thank you, Madam Chair. Would like to pass the 2026 annual budget of Barangay Bacolod amount of 4,904,048 pesos for first reading with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Considering the necessity and urgency of the 2026 annual budget of Barangay Bacolod, would like to pass for second and final reading waiving the internal rules.
Due to the urgency of this request resolution, the Honorable Moralion is passing this on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none. Motion approved on the second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Letter D, Messages and Communications, number 1, letter dated January 6, 2026 from City Administrator endorsing the letter of request of Ceresia Link Corporation requesting for support endorsement for the operation of taxi services at Summit City. Honorable Chair, this is a request from our City Administrator to tackle the request of Ceresia Link Corporation to operate taxi services within our city, Osamis. There is no other communication attached to the letter except the intent and the general reasons provided by its President, Sirigal M. Maglasang. It excites us that there is now a request to operate taxi services within Osamis. That will perhaps be an indication that Osamis City is now really improving, Honorable Chair. But we cannot, at the spur of the moment, give them the co-signal. We need to make a balancing act. May we request our Secretary to write a letter to Ceresia Link Corporation through its President, Sirigal Imong Lasing, to provide us with support document, if not a feasibility study, to persuade us that the request is practical, necessary, and beneficial not only for them as businessmen but also for the constituents of the city, Honorable Chair. That's my remark, and I now give to my colleagues for any additional observations on this request. Perhaps if they can come to the session hall at any time of our organization, they could provide us with the necessary data and justification for the request, and we could ask questions for clarifications to this applicant. Perhaps we could endorse and support their request to our city mayor for proper action and disposition, Honorable Chair.
May we hear also from the committee chair on public utility for any comment?
Yes, may we ask also the Committee on Public Utilities for initial comments, Honorable Asir Ramiro, if he has any comments on this
Yes,
request.
Honorable Miro. Do you have any comments?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I recommend that this matter be just duly noted in our records, Madam Chair, for further study.
Okay, any other manifestation? Yes, Honorable Suizo.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. With the onslaught of our improving economy as well as the tourism and the variations of different sectors coming together, and also we are now a second-class city, and probably this term we will be becoming a first-class city. I think it is very welcoming to have this kind of initiative that finally we could have our taxi operators roaming around our city. And I do not object to this. In fact, this is a very good gesture that we are improving as a gearing towards the first-class city. Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Thank you for your manifestation, Honorable Suizo. Any other comments or some manifestation?
Madam Chair,
Yes, Honorable Waminal.
thank you, Madam Chair. For the operation of taxi services, nindot man na paminahon, Madam Chair, pero mas may siguro nga ito pong ipatawag sa public hearing ang tanang motor cab drivers, mga sikat-sikat drivers, para at least matakol na ito kung kangayan ba po sa kinabagan. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you of your manifestation, Honorable Waminal. Yes, noted your reaction. Any other comments? May the Secretary kindly take note of the suggestion of Honorable Waminal. Any other comments? Honorable Majority Floor Leader.
So that is my proposal, Honorable Chair, that we will require the applicant to provide us more justification for us to act accordingly to support the letter, so that we could be apprised really of the obtaining circumstances, so that we may be proceeded to conduct public hearing for the public to know about this possibility that we'll have a taxi services within the city, Honorable Chair. So we need some additional inputs from the applicant, Honorable Chair, before we could recommend and endorse this to our executive department for the appropriate action, Honorable Chair.
So the Chair would like to acknowledge that we have to conduct first a committee hearing to this effect. Okay? Noted by the Chair.
As recommended also by the Committee Chair on Public Utilities, Honorable Sir Remiro, that for further study, Honorable Chair.
Okay.
So may I now proceed with the number 2 message, letter dated January 12, 2026 from the City MC to endorsing the missive from the Department of Social Welfare and Development, DSWD, dated 22 December 2025, and the relief proposing agreement between DSWD and the Port Mines Office of Samis Occidental, Samis, that with the purpose of providing immediate assistance to stranded passengers, as stated in the letter of the City Mayor, that Osamis City is ready to receive the food assistance for the goods by 2nd of January from the Department of Social Welfare and Development. So I nailed to the chairman of the Committee on Social Services to recommend the authority of our concurrence to the authority of the city to receive the goods from the DSWD to support the needs for food assistance to stranded passengers, Honorable Chair. May I refer now to Honorable Chairman of the Committee on Social
Social
Services,
Services.
Honorable Lole Puente-Cypres, Honorable Sir.
The Honorable Lorly Fuentes-Cypres is now requested by the Chair for some manifestation regarding this request.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move to adopt and concur this letter dated January 12, 2026 from the City Administrator endorsing the missive from the Department of Social Welfare and Development Office dated December 22, 2025, and then the relief propositioning agreement between DSWD and the Port Management Office of Misamis Occidental, Osamis, with the purpose of providing immediate food assistance to stranded passengers.
Thank you, Honorable Lorly Fuentes. Any other manifestation? Honorable Cypres have expressed his adoption and concurrence to this request. Any other reaction from this August body regarding this particular request from the City Administrator?
Yes, I think he's honored to authorize our city to our CSWD to receive the goods. Ready-to-eat food for the assistance to stranded passengers.
Okay. So, this body have concurred the request of this request from the City Social Welfare Administration regarding the provision of food to the stranded passengers. Noted by the Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We will now proceed to number 3. Letter dated January 15, 2026 from the City Administrator, transmitted a communication from the Office of the Governor requesting the facilitation of installation of Honorable Salvador C. Calas Jr. as a supervisory member of the Senate Council of Misamis City. We received information from the City Mayor yesterday that after the session, there will be a short program for the turnover of the duties and responsibilities of the Federation President of Osamis ABC, from Honorable John Carmalion to Honorable Salvador Calas, Honorable Chair. The short program being prepared by the City Mayor after this session, Honorable Chair. So, we will now proceed to number 4.
Noted.
The Public Education School Division, Osamis City, position paper dated January 15, 2026, on the proposed ordinance to strengthen the implementation of the no collection policy in all public elementary and secondary schools, Osamis City. We are, as you know, we have already conducted a public hearing, and in the public hearing, the DepEd presented their revised position paper to respond to the revised proposed ordinance by Honorable Sanjo Mena Jr. So, I urge my colleagues to read the contents of this position paper, because as soon as we receive the committee report or public hearing, we'll schedule this item for the second reading. But meanwhile, I would like to hear initially from the sponsor of the ordinance on no collection policy, Honorable Sanjo Mena Jr., to make his official response today to this position paper of the DepEd. We give the floor to Honorable Laminal, Honorable Sir.
Honorable Waminal, you are now recognized by the Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. Good afternoon, everyone, and esteemed members of this august body. Allow me to respectfully seek the reconsideration and indulgence of the august body, and to request that I be given sufficient time before any deliberation or final action is taken on the proposed no collection policy ordinance. As the author of the measure, I wish to manifest before this body that I will be filing an ordinance adopting the pertinent national law, particularly Republic Act number 4206 as amended by Republic Act number 5546, otherwise known as an act prohibiting the sale of tickets and or the collection of contributions for whatever project or purpose from students and teachers of public and private schools, colleges, and universities. Upon the advice and recommendation of the City Legal Office team to ensure legal consistency, proper legislative form, and enforceability at the local level. While the no collection policy is already provided under national law, the passage of a local adopting ordinance is still necessary to formally recognize the policy at the city level, provide a clear guide for its local implementation, and ensure proper coordination among concerned local offices. An adopting ordinance also ensures that all local actions are firmly anchored on the national law and promotes a uniform understanding of the policy. Most importantly, this approach of adopting, rather than expanding or modifying the national law, is intended to fully respect the mandate of the Department of Education and to avoid any encroachment on its authority, which was a concern raised during the public hearing on the previously discussed ordinance. Madam Chair, for these reasons, I respectfully request that this august body refrain from taking any action at this time and allow this representation a sufficient opportunity to further coordinate with the City Legal Office and other concerned stakeholders and to submit at the soonest possible time the adopting ordinance in the revised and legally sound form in the best interest of our constituents. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, Honorable Waminal. Your manifestation is well noted.
Yes, Honorable Chair. Anyway, we'll await for the committee report,
Yes.
and then we'll also await the another revised ordinance of Honorable Waminal, which will include in our agenda in due time together with the committee report, Honorable Chair.
Okay.
So we now proceed to number 5. Letter dated January 10, 2026 from the President Copradjal de Santo Niño de Cebu regarding the annual visitation of the image of Senior Santo Niño de Cebu in the city of Samis is coming January 24 to 30, 2026. In fact, Honorable Sir, last session we already enacted an ordinance for the closing of roads within Samis City due to this arrival of and visitation of the pilgrim image of Senior Santo Niño from Cebu to Samis City, Honorable Sir. If my colleagues wish to make some observation on this, I now yield to them, Honorable Chair.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Majority Floor Leader. I believe the Honorable Swiso has something to add some information regarding the arrival of the Senior Santo Niño. I think that would be on January 24. Honorable Suiso, January 24 is the arrival of the Senior Santo Niño. No. And
Yes,
by
Madam Chair.
January 29, I believe that the Senior Santo Niño will be here, no?
Yes, scheduled 1:30 p.m.
1:30 to 3 p.m.
Yes.
Before the senior will be sent off to Trigos. Oh, Trigos naman. Sana. Dito sa Zamboanga del Sur. Okay. Any other comments regarding the visit of the Senior Santo Niño? We are so pleased and happy that we will be visited again with the Senior Santo Niño. And that would be on Thursday, 29, no? So, overnight ba na di sila rin?
Only 2 hours here in the
Phase
session.
2 hours. 1 o'clock to 3, no?
Yes,
1
Madam Chair.
p.m. to 3 p.m.
Yes, Madam
Then
Chair.
we will be sending the senior off to
Tabina.
Tabina.
Zamboanga del Sur.
Before the Tabina, murag mapit patingali sa Banyadero? Dili na?
That would be the schedule, Madam Chair.
Yeah, I
Pero they
think,
will be preparing for Zamboanga del Sur.
I think from here, that will be drop, 29 lagi from here.
Yes.
From here, then we drop by sa Santa
Bañadero.
Teresita, Banyadero. Then we'll be sending the senior off to Tabina. Okay? That is as far as the Catholic is concerned, the devotees of the Senior Santo Niño. Any other further information? Hinaot po ang tangani at tagyod no sabay 29 ay January 29. So we really have to warmly welcome the Senior Santo Niño here in Sami City. Sa 24 we are going to meet the senior at the wharf, no? Honorable Suiso, January 24, then we'll be having kanang na
Yes, Madam Chair. But we still have our session on the 27 and we will going to have the final discussion during the session.
But the initial
Is 29.
information, the arrival is on the 24th.
24, yes.
24 din. Tagbuon nato siya dito
Yes.
sa kaning appear. Dayon, paingon dayon sa cathedral.
Yes.
Okay. So that would be the ruta of the Senior Santo Niño. Any other further information regarding the visit of Senior Santo Niño?
The itinerary is provided there in
Okay.
schedule up to January 30.
May we commission Honorable Suiso to please keep in touch with the organizer, si Mr. Jeremy, no? And please provide us the necessary itinerary
Yes, Madam Chair. I
and
will.
other information.
Yes,
Okay,
Madam
thank you.
Chair. Taken.
Yes, go ahead, Honorable Majority Floor Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We now proceed to number 8, committee report submitted. Committee of the Whole dated December 26, 2025 with subject deliberation on the proposed comprehensive city land use plan for the planning period 2024 to 2033. Honorable Chair, we have conducted a public hearing on this last January 16, 9. January, December 26 at the Session Hall. And we have the committee report of the whole, of the committee of the whole, Honorable Chair. This is signed by all members of the Social Body. I hereby move to concur and adopt this committee report, Honorable Chair, for approval of the Social Body.
The Honorable Majority Floor Leader is moving to concur the committee of the whole report as being submitted. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Item number 9, calendar of business, please proceed to letter C. Unassigned business whereby we have 2 insertions to our order of business. First, upon session, an ordinance authorizing the temporary closure of various roads in the territorial jurisdiction of Summit City for the Red Cross Run to save lives on 22 March 2026 from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. Honorable Chair, I now yield to Chairman of the Committee on Traffic Management and Transportation, Honorable Asa Ramiro, to introduce an action on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Romero, you are now recognized by the Chair.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Majority Floor Leader. Madam Chair, I move to pass this written request, an ordinance authorizing the temporary road closure of various roads in the territorial jurisdiction of Osami City for the Red Cross Run to save lives on March 22, 2026 from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. Madam Chair. Passing this for first reading with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Thank you, Madam Chair. In view of this, Madam Chair, the road closure is essential to ensure the safety and security of all participants as well as to facilitate the smooth flow of traffic, Madam Chair. With this, Madam Chair, I move to pass this written request, an ordinance authorizing the temporary road closure of various roads in territorial jurisdiction of Osami City for second and final reading, waiving the internal rules.
Move for second reading. For second and final reading, waiving the internal rules. Any comment? Remarks? Hearing none. Motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Upon session number 2, our association expressing deepest condolences and sympathy to the bereaved family of the late Prospera Bernard due to her sudden demise on January 19, 2026. And I yield to Chairman of the Committee on Local History and Cultural Heritage, Honorable Dingsiso, to introduce and as on this item, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Suiso.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. This representation would like to pass a resolution expressing our deepest condolences and sympathy to the bereaved family of the late Prospera Bernard for her sudden demise on January 19, 2026. For first reading, Madam Chair, with reservation.
Move for first reading with reservations. Motion approved.
Considering that Madam Prospera Bernard is one of our benefactors, including one of our donors of the lot in our city, and the Bernards are those who really happens to love the city of Ozamis because of their generous donation when it comes to properties. Thus, I would like to pass this second, third, and final reading, waiving the internal rules on joint motion, Madam Chair.
Move with the Honorable Suiso to pass this on a second and final reading, waiving the internal rules, expressing our deepest condolences to the bereaved family of Prospera Bernard. Any comment, remarks? Hearing our motion approved.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. There are no pending matters on my table under item number 10, basis for third reading. Hence, at this point of time, may we have the pleasure and privilege to hear on PCL matters from Honorable Catherine Lim, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable Lim is now recognized by the Chair for some PCL matters.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Regarding sa ato ang PCL travel this coming March, approve na siya sa ato ang mayor, and ako na pong gipalihok ang ato ang mga papers for the CA. And also, addendum na lang po ni Madam Chair for the NMYL travel for this coming February. Nagpass na po kog approval together with Konsehal John Phil Dohay Lungsod, Madam Chair. That's all for now, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Catherine Ding, for your information. Asa paingon mo, your travel?
Sa Manila, Madam Chair, ang NMYL.
Abi na ko ato chupan. Anyway,
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We also have the pleasure and privilege to hear on Iski matters from Honorable John P. Delonson, Honorable Chair.
The Honorable John Feldohay Lungsod is now recognized by the Chair for some SK matters.
Thank you, Majority Floor Leader and Madam Chair. For SK Matters, I would like to inform this august body that the SK Federation of Sami City will convene our first quarterly meeting this coming January 23 at 1 p.m. at the Executive Building, 3rd floor, Madam Chair, and we will tackle the following. First, the budget preparation, of course. Second is the Scholar and SK program launching. Third is the COA mandatory training, and fourth is the accomplishment report of all the SK chairpersons from 2023 of December up to 2025. Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you. Noted your report, Honorable Duhay Lungsod.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We will have the pleasure now to hear on EBC matters from Honorable John Carlo Morleon, Honorable Chair.
John Carlo Moraleon, you are now recognized by the Chair for some ABC matters.
Thank you, Madam Chair. None, Madam Chair.
Kenan at the moment. Noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We will have the pleasure and privilege to hear on matters concerning the indigenous people from Honorable Negotiation, Honorable Chair.
For matters concerning the indigenous people, may I recognize Honorable Suizo, please.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. For IP matters, the chieftains of the 11 tribes will be having a meeting at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and they asked for the audience of the city mayor also. We will be updating on what will be the result of their request, Madam Chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Suizo. Noted.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Before I proceed to the final item, may I now state that request to my colleagues to stay put, because after our session, we will inform the city mayor that a session is over, so he'll be coming here, Honorable Chair, to join the program, short program, of the turnover of the duties and responsibilities from Honorable John Carlo Morleon to Honorable Salvador Canlas. We'll hear the messages of Honorable Morleon, Honorable Canlas, the Honorable Vice Mayor and the City Mayor, Honorable Chair, this afternoon. So kindly inform the City Mayor that our session is about to wind up, and we are now ready to have the short program. So, Honorable Chair, if my colleagues has no longer any other matter to bring forth before this body, I am now inclined to proceed to my last task. I move to adjourn this negotiation, Honorable Chair.
The session is adjourned.